Good day, everyone, and thanks for joining us here in the charts. You're tuned into the Crypto Flight Edition. It is your fellow passengers stopping in to give you an update on the Dogecoin and USD pairing. So it looks like we had that move out of the pattern that we've been following. So obviously, guys, this pattern has become null and void. It was never within this bullish pattern, unfortunately, but we did find support, temporary support on this green line, if you can see that there, until of course it just recently broke down. But we were definitely expecting a move, whether it was to the upside or the downside. I mean, I did say that I was comfortable potentially seeing a move to the upside, but of course, guys, remember, this isn't financial advice. I'm gonna get this stuff wrong. Okay, if you guys are just joining us, welcome in. Hit the subscribe button. We're totally transparent here. If we get it right, we're gonna make that call. If we get it wrong, we're also gonna let you be aware of that as well. So if you can appreciate that transparency, go ahead and join us here. Leave an appropriate thumb below the video there as well. This engagement truly pushes the channel out there, promoting the videos as well. So thank you guys for your support. The YouTube algorithm is noticing the channel. Thank you for that, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and not waste time. Let's go ahead and dive right into the charts here, shall we? All right, so today is January the 12th, 2021, and the current price is going to be less than a penny. It's in decimals. It's going to be 825,000. So again, it's less than a penny, guys. So yeah, that's the best I can do with those numbers. It's down about 6.2% for the day. Okay. And I know some of you are probably asking, okay, so it fell below this bullish pattern, so what do we need to expect for now? Well, it looks like, unless you go ahead and erase this, this is null and void, we're probably going to see, we need to find out something, guys. We need to find some sort of new pattern or where it's potentially headed from now. This is a really aggressive move to the downside. I think we pretty much, I mean, again, we were expecting a move, guys. I thought it was going to go up, but obviously it did not do that, okay? But now what potentially could take place is, remember, we go over this a lot on the channel. If you guys are subscribed with us, we go over support and resistance. So if I just erase that line right there, this was the previous level of support, okay? So what could take place, not guaranteed, of course, we could see a bullish counter move, and it kind of sounds like I'm just making you know, bullish reasonings for the price or something, but that's not the case, guys. What could take place is we could have a bullish counter move up to the previous level of support. This is how markets operate, okay? You break down below a support level. Typically, it comes up to test it as potential resistance, and that level would probably be just over a penny, okay, if that were to happen within the next 12 to 24 hours. These are the one-day candles, by the way. And I guess what we can do, I don't want to do this so early because we've already made a bullish flag, right? And it wasn't within that pattern. So it almost looks like we don't know what we're doing here, sort of. And also, I also wanted to point out, one of our commenters actually made a comment that kind of, it was very, it was kind of funny, actually. And let's see. So Ben King, it says, oh, Dogecoin is making a move, all right. It's called a bow movement, but I'll hang on and excuse me, to what I have. Got a feeling. So that was our recent video. One of our commenters made that comment. It really tickled me. That was pretty interesting comment there. Of course, not for those of you who just bought into the market, but I mean, remember, guys, you have to have a strategy, okay? Don't just enter these markets and think that you're going to get rich because, you know, you've seen a video on YouTube or you've seen some TikTok. I think TikTok is really what pushed the Dogecoin just recently here. But let's go ahead and entertain that this potential range here is what we're currently within. And I know somebody's saying, dude, you're just guessing now, dude. I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe I am guessing, but I think this is probably a much more practical range that we're looking at. Again, since these are the daily candles, let's crank it down to the 12-hour to see what we have here. Okay, yeah. So it looks like it even wants to break down on that 12-hour there. So yeah, we're probably not even in that pattern, guys. Just trying to find some sort of bullish reasoning for those of you who are bullish on this currency here. So that's what I'm seeing here, man. And it doesn't look like it's, I mean, we still have about 4 hours to close on this 12-hour candle. So it could pop its head right back above that line. Excuse me, if it is actually support, because if you notice here, this 12-hour candle, it actually broke below it, but the very next candle actually closed back above it. So I think we're just going to leave this line for now. It takes time, guys, to develop a certain range and to understand the pattern that we're going to be currently within. I mean, if the sellers have pretty much taken over the market here and it's going to continue to the downside, I mean, that's fine as well. We have to be open to something like that playing out, and hopefully you all are practicing risk management out there and not overexposing yourselves in these markets, and of course, protecting yourselves from downwards risk and preparing yourselves for upwards trajectory in the markets as well. Okay, so let's just say that we do recover on this lower line here, which is pure speculation, and I could be totally delusional, and it's not within this range, guys, so keep that in mind. We should see a move to the upside of approximately, let's see, that's 22% to the upside. And from the current level, let's see, is it down right now? So you're talking about a 14% move to the upside if it were to play out over the next 12 to 24 hours, okay? But again, guys, this was a very aggressive. We have to understand that it was a very aggressive breakout. The target for the breakout, believe it or not, was at this line right here at about, let's see, 501,000 decimals, okay, decimal thousandths, okay, I get that stuff wrong, right here at this line. So this is considered, to me, an overshoot, okay? It exceeded its target, like it went well above its target, okay? Let's do a quick percentage of how high it went above the actual target, 161%. And some are saying, dude, what are you talking about? Well, we actually found a very bullish pattern down here. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'll just draw it out very quickly for those of you who are just joining us here. Let's see if I can find that for you. It's an inverted head and shoulders pattern. So this will be the left shoulder here. That's the head right here. It's obviously messy now just because I'm kind of throwing it up randomly for you guys. So this is a very bullish pattern. It broke out of this pattern, and the target, the left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder here, the technical target was only right here. So, I mean, I don't know who hit that buy button, but this thing went extremely high. And again, for those of you who are long-term investors and you guys don't care what the price is doing right now, that's perfectly fine, guys. This video isn't for you. And this is just simply to find these short-term swings for those of you who are trying to enter and exit these markets. This isn't financial advice, by the way. Let's hopefully we're all clear about that. This is what I would do in my portfolio, which again, I'm not invested in Dogecoin and I'm not investing in Dogecoin. I think we were very clear about that. Just to find some bullish reasoning to entertain this potential play to the upside if I were to enter this market. Hopefully we're very clear about that, okay? So that's what I'm saying, guys. Again, if you see Dogecoin move up potentially about 14%, I think I said, what was it, within the next 12 hours up to 24 hours, it's trying to find itself within a potential new range. It was never in the first range, so to find an actual range, I guess we can say that on this Dogecoin currency here, guys. So let's be patient. Hopefully I stop back in with you guys within 48 hours to let you know how things are playing out, but I think it's pretty obvious here, at least from the 12-hour candles, guys. This is how you verify ranges, okay? You notice when the price kind of bounced up on this 12-hour, and then when it tried to close below, notice the buyers quickly recovered it back up to that level. So in other words, if we have two consecutive 12-hour candles to close below this green line, then yeah, that means the sellers are not backing down right now, actually. So we'll know within the next 12 to 24 hours if you see the price continuing to go down without any sign of a bounce. Yeah, the sellers are truly stepping into this market right now, guys. So that's all I got for you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Leave an appropriate thumb just below the video there if you enjoyed the content. If you're just joining us, we also cover the traditional markets. If you guys are into stocks, we cover that 7 days a week. So we'd love for you to join us here. Hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified where we see the markets, the direction of the markets, guys. And we truly appreciate all of you guys, seriously. Thank you for your time, guys. I'm going to go ahead and cut out here. It's Napoleon Macro. Protect your portfolios. We're going to talk very soon, and bye for now, guys. Take care.